Hey, my name is Anna. I'm head coach at Leveraged, and today with me I have Malek, who is our success trader who has been funded with us and also had a payout. So, hello, please tell us more about yourself.
Hi Anna, thank you for this meeting. My name is Malek. I'm Tunisian. I also work in the financial sector. I have always been interested in economics and finance, and I find myself in trading a lot for your curiosity, and then I it clicked, and it has been 4 years that I'm training now.
Okay, 4 years. So that means you have some
Yeah,
experience. I sometimes call some like, a baby. So you're definitely not a baby in this for
yeah,
sure.
a big baby maybe. Yeah.
You do have some experience under your belt for sure. So, would you be able to tell us maybe a little bit more? How did you start to? Obviously, you said you're in finance sector, but maybe how was your journey going? Did you start in forex? Did you try some crypto or like your
Yeah,
experience at the beginning?
actually, the here in my country, the jurisdiction, the market is not very easy to go with. So the easiest way was crypto. So I begin trading Bitcoin, and I have no knowledge about trading. I have only some money, and I kinda looked at the chart, and yeah, it's dropped, so it's gonna
Right.
go up. So I did all the mistakes at first. I did some money too, but it was almost luck. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I switched it for the forex. Forex.
Hmm.
I traded GBP GPY for 1 year maybe, only GBP GPY. I was looking for a good strategy that work with it, and I listened to too many people at YouTube. Yeah,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I was trying to applicate what I learned, and
Hmm.
then I switched to gold and silver. Silver is now because everybody is speaking about silver, but
Obviously,
mostly, yeah,
all-time
2 years of
highs.
gold, and
Yeah.
I managed to learn an easy strategy, an easy comprehension, understanding of the market. I don't
Hmm.
want to really complicate things, and sometimes it clicks, sometimes no. But I find it that my risk management, my trading management was too bad.
Hmm.
I risked a lot
Right.
regarding my capital, and so I did all the mistake about risk management, gambling, FOMO. I did everything, and I learned some key strategy and discipline to do, and
Okay.
maybe we're gonna speak about leverage later on, and because your system helped me to discipline myself automatically. Yeah, so I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, good to hear. My story is also very similar. When I was trading, actually, prop firms, so the rules that we have here, the drawdown, the all the rules in there, it actually helped me to be a better trader because I knew that
Mm.
I need to follow those rules. But when you trade
Yeah.
your own money, then you don't have rules, and
Mm.
sometimes it can lead to all the FOMOs, all the gambling, over trading, and all that.
Yeah.
So, okay, can you please tell us more about the program that you were trading? Because at Leverage, we offer many programs. Can you tell us your experience with what program did you got?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit about your drawdown
Uh,
and how you manage.
Okay, a day before I get to know you, معناها, I get to know Leverage. I didn't hear about it, but
Okay.
a day before I blew up an FTMO account,
Okay.
and I was here. Yeah, it's too much money that going to FTMO. I need to focus,
Mhm.
and I
Mhm.
looked for the cheapest. I read the cheapest prop firm, something like that. And I found
Okay.
the your $8 and pay later when you I didn't know it's not true. معناها it's too good to be true. Yeah. So
Okay.
I tried. Yeah. And I blew the first account with you because I didn't know the trailing. Je regrette. Je n'ai pas de réponse à cela. Est-ce que je peux vous aider pour autre chose? So I didn't know about the rule about the trailing
Trailing drawdown.
daily loss. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I blew my account. I was, well, what's happening? It's
Okay.
scam. And then I talked with your support team. They're very very gentle, genuine people. Yeah, you have a good. That's what I liked it. You have a good um, support.
Agent.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
community. We can see that there is a community who is building. Yeah. So then
Mm-hmm.
I took a second challenge, the turbo challenge for 150K. Sorry for my English again. I know
It's
I'm.
great. Your English is better than my French. You're doing
But
great.
I did the second account, and
Mm-hmm.
I managed to pass.
Okay.
I focused on the trailing daily system, the 2 minutes rule, and
Mm-hmm.
I get funded instantly. It was so quick, so quick, yeah. At first, I'm reticent. I'm 50% it's a scam, 50% is gonna work. So I don't know. Yeah, sorry to tell you that, but for sure, 100% are not scam. So because I get paid instantly also. Um, so yeah, my overall experience with leverages is the best that I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I tried many other prop firms, but with leverage it, everything is easy, everything is friendly, so it's a good experience for me. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's so good to hear. And what a nice compliment to hear also about our support. We truly do try to give the traders the best support that we can. And we have 24/7 support on the website, live chat, and obviously also in Discord, because we
Yeah.
have a Discord community. And we do try and put a lot of effort into keeping it in a really friendly place and really just a safe place for the traders. So I'm really happy to hear that you've got to experience that. Okay, can you please maybe tell us a little bit more, because this is where traders struggle as well, is with the trailing drawdown. So obviously you're trading quite fast, you're like scalper, so that's why you mentioned about the 2 minutes. We do have a rule that you need to keep your trades, for 2 minutes. But saying that, if some trades just go faster, for example, if you trade gold, very volatile, right? If
Yeah.
it does go faster, then it's nothing's going to happen if a couple of trades are under 2 minutes. So
Yeah,
nothing to stress
yeah.
about.
I
Yeah.
have three or four trade under 2 minutes. I was
Hmm.
worried if it's gonna maybe blow my account, but nothing is there because sometimes there is a spike of liquidity, and so
Yeah.
you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to hear more. Maybe, obviously, don't go to specifics, but I just would like to understand your trading, you like all over the trading style. I know that you're a scalper, so maybe you can tell us a little bit more. What is like your routine? What is it that you're looking in the market when you're going, for any
Yeah.
trade at all? Just, I would love to know that, and I think other traders as well, because we always want to know whoever succeeds. We're like, what kind of strategy is he using? So I
Yeah.
would like to know that.
Basically, I'm a scalper, but I always try to have a context in my session of my trading session. I look for London session and New York session because my time here helps me to trade the two session.
Mhm,
I trade generally the opening of the first 50-minute candle. I see uh, what the price does, and mostly I look for market structure, break of structure, imbalance,
mhm,
and zone of interest. So and zone of interest that I expect a rejection from it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then my entry. So if we have a break of structure, I look if there is a volume, there is imbalance in there. I
Mhm.
mark the order block also. I see I can take my trade in the order block or the imbalance or the 55% Fibonacci sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
And I took my trade, but my entry, I like my entry to be a reintegration of the Bollinger band, well, a
Mhm.
Bollinger band, yeah.
Mhm.
So the Bollinger helped me to increase the probability of my position.
Mhm.
And like you said, I'm scalper, so I use a higher low a lot. In gold,
Mhm.
maybe I can give a number. I generally open 2 or 3 lot.
Mhm.
So I'm just looking for $3 to make, $2 to make. The main challenge here is how to not win too fast. Yeah. So sometimes I took a little bit of bad. I opened the trade earlier so that I
Mhm.
can manage my 2 minutes. But obviously, I need to improve it. Improve my strategy. I don't like to be a scalper. I like swing trading, and I think it's more healthier than because scalping can lead to over risk, to over trade, to over. It's very challenging emotionally. So yeah, I my strategy for 2026 maybe is to switch for a swing trade and trade. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. And I wanted to ask you a question, why do you think swing trading is, better than scalping? But you answered it yourself. It is
Yeah.
much more easier. And I speak with traders on a daily basis. And this is something everyone says that when you're scalping, your emotions are definitely much higher and it's much harder to control them. But when you're like intraday and swing trading, it just feels like there's that less pressure in. And obviously you still can overtrade and you can overwatch the charts and all that, but like with scalping, it's just everything is like 10x 100x
Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
like just a little FOMO. You have suddenly this
yeah.
massive FOMO because everything is happening so fast. So yeah, anyhow, I really want to know more about, so let's say, can you share a little bit more about your like the things that you do before you start trading? So like little habits maybe that you do, because I do see that successful traders, they journal, they have, for example, their plans written down. They have like these specific things that they do. And I'm just curious to know if you have something maybe that you think it is like like a staple or like something that really has helped you to reach that success. And that's what I'm curious. Maybe there's something that, others don't know what you're doing. Maybe you have like a secret thing that you can share, but maybe not, but like I always am curious about those things. So I don't know, maybe you have something like that.
Okay,
Would you?
yeah, I don't have a secret, but I
Okay.
have a list in my screen in the corner
Right.
that I noted my strategy, my money management. I have my rules in front of me. I always read them
Hmm.
before I enter the a
Okay.
trade. Yeah, I need to see a strip of liquidity, break of structure. معناها my conditions.
Hmm.
Also, I look at screen maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes before having a context and a bias for the day.
Yeah.
And I'm training while I'm working, so it's not a good thing to do. But I
Okay.
managed to have my bias. I put my zone of interest, my zone of liquidity. Yeah,
Hmm.
and I put even the alerts, the
Yeah.
alert. Yeah,
You can put the, yeah, alert. Yeah.
alert. Okay. And I'll wait and I'll check. And when I see that we are near a zone of interest, I stick to the
Mhm.
chart and I wait to execute my my trade. I put my loss and my take profit, and it's even a stop loss or a TP.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes with the 2 minute rule, when I pass the 2 minutes, 2 minutes in my trade, I trail my stop loss so that I can
Oh,
have
in the
some
profit.
profit. Profit,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like to have profits. So
Of
when
course,
I
we
trail
all
my
do.
stop loss, I quit the chart. I do my work,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I don't have a clean routine because I work in parallel. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have your answer for routine. It's a common routine for checking 15 minutes before you trade. Yeah, but I need to
Yeah.
install that. I'm very aware about it, and also I'm
Mm-hmm.
very aware about risk management.
Mm-hmm.
This is what get me to have the payout. It's not my strategy or my psychology. It's
Okay.
mainly my risk management. So and your rules help me to have a proper risk management. Uh, the rule of the 20% uh,
Consistency.
consistency score, yeah, is the best thing that could happen to me, because when I
Okay.
have a successful trade and I have 1K example, 1K, yeah, I don't need to have another successful trade because it's not helping me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
so I stick to one trade, two trade. I achieve my goal, and I don't even look at the chart after, yeah, and
Okay,
I
so
go
that
tomorrow. So
helped
yeah,
you to actually
I
stop.
yeah
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you for that. You know, a couple of things, although I do want to really shout out to you and say that you're doing an amazing job by combining, your full-time work with trading. And to be honest, most traders do that. Most traders have work, like job, let's say 9 to 5, and they also trade. And I think this is so also inspiring for others to see, like yourself, you're still working, but you are on that path, the success path of being a great trader. And I think
hopefully.
it truly is inspiring. It's inspiring to see that someone is managing to get that trading also work as like as a sidekick, right? So, and
Yeah.
also just to hear you talk about how well actually maybe you don't have like these routines what you do before and after, but it was so good for me to listen to you how you have written plan in place, that you always follow your rules, whether it's like the imbalance or order block, whatever it is, you always follow those rules. And I really want other traders to click on this and think about, that truly is something. If you follow the rules, you will see the success in your trading. And especially something that has helped you is just to stop the consistency rule. Although some other traders will say, but then you're stopping me from making me, like more profits. But then yeah, I think it's really good to
Yeah.
see that actually
Yeah.
consistency score has helped you. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really, really pleased to hear that. Okay, I really want to finish with this last question. I'm
Okay.
not going to torture you for any longer.
No, but
I
you're welcome.
always Okay, I always ask this question. If you could suggest to another trader something that either has helped you or you think it's something absolutely necessary in trading, or do you want to give any advice, what would you say? What would you say to the traders?
Yeah, but for me, I'm conscient about you need to have to think about risk management before thinking about profit. Profit
Mhm,
can comes later, but the risk management, if you do one mistake, you can blow your account.
yeah.
You can end the journey for this account. So
Mhm,
the main advice to give to traders and to me also is to stick for a strict risk management,
mhm,
and never trade one setup. Backtest your strategy. Yeah? You need to backtest your strategy just to have to see this edge, this statistical edge, and you have you are in peace with your strategy. You don't criticize it, and you say maybe it's not gonna work this time. Maybe you're gonna shift to another strategy. Stick to one strategy. Manage your risk properly, and
Mhm.
let profit run. Take some profit. Maybe there's some trader they don't like to take profit along the trade, but I like to secure some profit, secure
Mhm.
my to be break even, and so this is my risk management strategy. So everyone should have his own and stick to it. Yeah.
Okay, right. A great advice. I always love when traders say this: stick to one thing, follow your plan, have a good
Yeah.
risk management.
Yeah.
It's simple, but you know what? I wish it was that simple. And for
Yeah.
these things, I think it's much easier said than done. And to
Yeah.
actually do those things, to actually stick to the trading plan, to the risk management, to your rules, it does take a lot of discipline. It takes a lot from you. And I do want to kind of say that, you know what, if you trade with us and you have these drawdowns and you have the roles where they are really there to keep you in control, it does help you. It
Yeah.
does
It's
help
not, yeah.
you. So,
Yeah.
and I'm just so great to see that, you know, these rules have helped you to become not become, but to get a payout and
To get the
to reach
back.
that
Yeah.
also consistency. So,
Oh,
and I
my phone is gonna close.
well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you a lot for doing this interview. And thank you so much. I wish you all the best and hopefully more payouts coming your way.